Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here in Atlanta. This taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. Inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A huge play right off the bat. It's a gain of 49. 1st and 10. They send Evans in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's Evans. He's got it. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Powering forward. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Williams in motion. We're going to go play action with Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
From the gun, here is Penix. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Penix on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Penix going to throw again. Open man downfield, that's London. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To throw again, it's Penix. That is caught. What a throw. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give. This is Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9. They send Godwin in motion. They'll run it. It's Irving. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. Man in motion, heading left. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta. Third and 5.
Let's go.
They send Evans in motion. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down. Here's Irving. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll be third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Buccaneers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. From the gun, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the outside. Catch made by London. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Stop low.
On first down, it's Penix. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Okay, break. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Go.
Throwing is Penix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Check smash.
Mooney
Check
in
smash.
motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Ready?
Again, it's Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
That's complete. He's got it to London. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the right, that's Pitts. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the ground, it's Irving. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Back to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucs move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. London brought in motion. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go.
London brought in motion.
Go.
They'll go again with Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Break. Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, shot.
Here's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Atlanta. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. Second down and 8.
Shut up. 79 Bronco. Warriors 70. Check go.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. He is in for Darrell Patterson. Touchdown, Falcons.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down, here's Irving. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Second and 7. Right back to Irving. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll run with Irving. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. They'll go again here with Irving. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Now this time they'll look to... That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Hurt.
Mooney in motion. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Take go.
On second down, Penix. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On third down, Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Let's go now. Go, Reed. Go. Hut, hut.
From the gun, here is Penix. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
From the gun, on 3rd down, here's Penix. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Penix. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now it's 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Well, just when you think you've seen it all, there's this one. That's a lot of ground to cover in the wrong direction and cost 2 points.
Well, Mike, this doesn't happen very often, but I think I'm at a loss of words. You just don't typically see a play like that happening very often, but in this case, if you're the defense, you'll take the 2 points.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Take it in at the 8.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Tight. Take go.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hup.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But somehow it comes right back to him. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix on 3rd and long. That one is caught by Mooney. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Another run here for Robinson. Bijan Robinson. The speed on display. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Into space. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Here we go. Here we go.
They run over center with Robinson. Not much there. A yard. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
70 Timberwolf. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Ready?
Now Penix to throw on second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
79 Broncos.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable, and they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So